Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, "I understand the game has changed a lot, and I've had a huge part in that, but it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day, and I think that's why good things keep happening, because I embrace what's next." BA?
Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Milwaukee, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top-3 team in their conference.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've got Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson out there with Barnes. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Murphy in at the small forward position. And for Milwaukee, they've got Anthony. Stephen Curry is out there with Murray. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Howard in at the 4-man position.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Pass to Gobert. Tries again. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Murphy. Defended by Gobert. Harris on the wing. Here's Murphy. Outside Barnes. Over Howard. Barnes, no good. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jackson with a screen on Murray. And here's Doncic outside. Fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The 3 from Curry. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 points.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Jackson, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Murray against Doncic. Anthony outside. Launches it. Doncic grabs the miss. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Jackson finds Doncic. Harris outside. Here's Jackson. The 3 from Barnes. Drills it from deep.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Curry passes to Murray. Wing shot on the way. Hold the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Gobert against Jackson. Inside. Murphy lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Gobert. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Harris. Barnes the screen. 6 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one. Here's Murray. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. Anthony outside. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
A quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch-and-shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Here's Murphy. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Howard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Anthony with a bucket.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Outside Barnes. Jacks up a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Well, the All-Star break is right around the corner now. Any words of encouragement for those guys who might just barely miss out on a selection, Brent?
Well, I mean, a lot of those guys were deserving, BA. I think the fun part for us is after this All-Star break is over, we come back and we might see different players, more determined to show you that they should have been there, and that's always fun. How do they respond to maybe getting the short end of the stick? And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Here's Doncic. Last game he had 28 points. From the stripe. Second chance effort, and Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got his second basket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Harris outside. Pass to Barnes. Doncic against Murray. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Here's Murphy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside Murray. Let's go with a three. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Doncic. Barnes with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Howard. Out to the right wing. Gobert finds Anthony. 5 on the clock. Howard with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. Murphy pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Harris outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside Murray. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's got 7.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Murphy from outside the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Bucks trail. Anthony outside. The baseline J is on the way. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Murray against Doncic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Curry, a screen on Doncic. Now Howard. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Doncic pulls down the board. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Murphy's shot is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bowl, he's checked in for Howard. T.J. Warren comes in for Anthony. And it's Caruso in for Jamal Murray. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Barnes. Williams comes in for Murphy. Gordon, he's checked in for Harris. And Clarkson subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Caruso. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Warren. Back to Caruso. Another shot, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Clarkson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
They set the screen. Here's Bull. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. No good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Clarkson outside. Outside. Williams. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Well, Milwaukee's shooting a 45% clip from the floor. Curry, a screen on Clarkson. Here's Bull. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. For three, Warren drops in the three. And the Bucks lead by 2.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside, Williams puts up a 3. He's off on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to Bowl. Now here's Caruso. Outside, Warren. From the left block. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
We've got 1:08 left in the opening quarter. Connects from downtown. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Caruso. Here's Bull. It's Warren on the wing. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
T.J. Warren trusts that shot. Trust me, fantastic at shooting with purpose off the pass. That's alliteration.
And here's Clarkson, coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. And so Clarkson nails both of them. And Milwaukee shooting well so far at 48%. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And a deep 3 from Curry. Nance pulls down the board. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Gordon outside. From deep, and that's not gonna go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, leading by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The Clippers in the lead. We've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Alex Caruso. T.J. Warren out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Bowl in at the power forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot. I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Now here's Clarkson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Clarkson's got 8.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Warren. They set the pick to the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Just 4 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Murphy's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Murray. The 15-footer is good. He's got 9.
Well, you give up any kind of space like that to Jamal Murray, even from the mid-range, he'll torch you.
Pass to Murphy. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Murray, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Doncic. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And Doncic hammers it home.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Caruso. Outside Murray, looking to end the run. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Barnes. Lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Howard, the screen. Murray from outside. It's tipped. Pass to Murphy. Over Murray. Here's the second effort. He got a piece of it. Caruso outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bull. He's guarded by Barnes. From the low block. That one's good for 2.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Clarkson. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Jordan Clarkson tries to be aggressive for most of the game, and when he's looking to score from the mid-range, if he knocks a couple down, he can be dangerous.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Murray. Up and over Doncic. Doncic with a block. Barnes with it, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Now Doncic launches it. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
They've been so efficient from deep, hitting over 50%. That'll win a lot of games.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harris is checked in.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Here's Murphy. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here is Howard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clarkson against Caruso. Clarkson passes to Harris. Here's Murphy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
Now here's Clarkson. 13 points in the game. To the paint. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Nance. Harris has got 6.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Curry. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Harris outside. Pass to Murphy. Harris with it. The 3. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
And there are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen as one of those fearless players.
And he makes a first.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Murphy. And Murray drops them both. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Clarkson against Murray. For 3, here's Harris. On target from range. Harris has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Murray. He's got 14. Anthony outside. Back to Murray. Goes back up, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense, who was a little bit over-aggressive.
Gordon, he's checked in for Clarkson. So he comes up empty, missing both.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Williams passes to Barnes. Harris against Anthony. Here's Jackson. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots. He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Harris passes to Gordon. Now Williams. Pass to Harris. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Jackson from outside the arc. The rebound by the Bucks.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Gordon. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Barnes passes to Williams. Gordon outside. Jackson with a screen on Curry. And Gobert with a block. Here's Bull, defended by Gordon. And here's Murray. He's got 14. Pass to Curry. Here's Bull. And that one is hammered home.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first one falls. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Harris passes to Doncic. And is blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
.151 left in the second. Harris passes to Doncic. Curry against Harris. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And over on the leaderboard, the big men who have made the most of their scoring opportunities over the past 10 games. Second is Rudy Gobert. And, of course, Dwight Howard.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
Doncic passes to Williams. Back to Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The three from Curry. Williams grabs the board. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Gordon. Back to Williams. Doncic passes to Williams. Out to Gordon. Clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Anthony. Jackson left side. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Count that bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Gordon outside. Right side, Williams. Doncic outside. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Gordon. Lets it fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. And a deep three from Curry. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
70.
Thanks, guys. Alongside Ty Lue and Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, just going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Out in the East, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court.
And let's get into this first half. A super close game for the Clippers. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Jackson. Luka Doncic is out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Murphy in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Murray. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Anthony. That one is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. They're deep into a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. Jackson with a screen on Howard. And here's Harris. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 11. Outside Curry from behind the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Murphy. 20 points for him. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jackson from downtown. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Murphy. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Doncic. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 5th assist in this one.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Now here's Murray. He's got 16. Now here's Howard. The 3 from Curry. Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Anthony, the pass to Murray. Howard with a screen on Doncic. Outside Curry, puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And it's Doncic missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Anthony, the pass to Murray. Left side Curry. They double team Curry. Down low. Pass to Gobert. Here's Murray. That one's wide left.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Curry with it. Now guarded by Harris. Curry with it. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Howard. Now here's Anthony. Back to Howard. Now here's Murray. Guarded by Doncic. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic passes to Harris. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Bucks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Back to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And that one falls for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Caruso comes in for Murray. Nance, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clarkson comes in for Harris. He does not get the second one. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Warren, the pass to Curry. Here's Gobert. Count the basket. Gobert's got 5 points in the quarter.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Murphy's shot is good.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Gobert finds Howard. Howard with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Warren. Unloads from 13. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And here we can check out the story for Jaren Jackson.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And that one falls for Gobert. And the Bucks making a change here. Bowles checked in. Williams is checked in for the Clippers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And it's Clarkson missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Caruso. Outside Curry. This for the tie! Here's Gobert. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Doncic. The three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Curry. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
No good on the free throw.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
The Clippers making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Doncic. 23 points in the game. Nance with a screen on Caruso. Doncic passes to Nance. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Caruso. Picked by Gobert. Caruso, the pass to Gobert. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Gobert's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
Now here's Caruso. For 3, Warren sinks the tray. Warren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Gordon. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Yeah, Warren hungry to get in there and get his hands on the rim. 2 more for him.
Clarkson outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Warren. 10 points for him. Back to Curry. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Gobert with the bucket.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
And here's Doncic. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Nance with a screen on Caruso. Doncic passes to Nance. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Williams finds Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Hassan Whiteside and the Portland Trailblazers.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
Now here's Gordon. Nance with a screen on Caruso. Free throw line jumper. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
1:43 left to play in the third. And here's Caruso outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Clippers' shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Gordon outside, launches a three. The shot misses, and Milwaukee the other way now.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. Nance, the pass to Doncic. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the three. And they get it back. Here's the teardrop. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That one misses. Anthony's checked in for Stephen Curry. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harris comes in for Doncic. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 19. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Nance with a screen on Caruso. And it's Clarkson missing. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Anthony is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Howard in at the 4. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. To the wing, right side. Anthony finds Howard. And here's Warren. Picked by Gobert. And Warren is good for 3. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Pass to Jackson. Clarkson outside. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked by Gobert. And they get it back. From deep. And it's Clarkson missing. Now here's Murray. Outside Warren. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Anthony kept alive. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, not easy trying to keep Howard off the offensive boards. He excels at using his muscles and his size to get great positioning.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Harris. Outside Barnes. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Milwaukee with the ball. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Warren, tightly guarded. Gobert with a screen on Clarkson. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 21.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Harris on the wing. Here's Murphy. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clarkson for 3. Anthony grabs the board. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Gobert with a screen on Harris. And they'll get another chance. Howard against Barnes. It's stolen by Clarkson. Shot from the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Warren on the wing. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Clarkson with the ball. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Clarkson passes to Jackson. Hits a three-pointer.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Luka Doncic is checked in for Clarkson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Murray passes to Gobert. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Outside Murray. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he recovers it.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
The free throw drops from Murray. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Curry. Picked by Gobert. Jacks up a 3, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up, and the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Anthony, the pass to Murray. Pass to Howard. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Murray against Doncic. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 27.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Pass to Murray. Back to Curry. Gobert with a screen on Harris. Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss when you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Now here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. Anthony, the pass to Murray. Gobert with a screen on Jackson. Murray against Jackson. Outside Curry. Anthony up top. Over Harris. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Curry. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Doncic. Barnes with a screen on Murray. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Curry against Jackson. From 18 feet away, they get it back. Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Murphy. Doncic outside. It's blocked by Gobert. And they'll keep possession. Got hacked and still got it to go. Here's Murray. Pass to Anthony. Back to Murray. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Murray's got 25 points.
This team just goes to another level when Jamal Murray does offensively.
Now here's Harris. Jackson with a screen on Curry to the middle. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. On the wing, Curry pounded by Harris. Beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Murphy. The 3-ball. The rebound by Murray. Milwaukee in the lead. To the inside. Here's Curry. No good there. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Dwight Howard picks one up. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Harrison Barnes continues to be a consummate professional. Goes out and competes every night. Gives you everything he's got.
Here's Howard. Right side Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Murray, shot is good.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scores.
Pass to Doncic. Jackson with a screen on Murray. And here's Barnes. Fires for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now Murray. On the wing, Curry. Gets a very good look and converts. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Murphy. Doncic outside. Jackson with a screen on Murray. Here's Murphy. They get it again. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Murray. And here's Anthony. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Bucks making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. 1:58 left to play in the fourth. Doncic against Caruso. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 46.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
Doncic finds Harris. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run. Caruso against Harris. Over Doncic. And Anthony slams it in.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now here's Barnes, and he gets it to go.
Pretty focused play right there from Harrison Barnes, showing he has what it takes to convert sometimes those challenging buckets like that one there.
A different look for Milwaukee. Bull comes in for Gobert, and Warren subbed in for Anthony. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Nance, he's checked in for Jackson. Williams comes in for Murphy. Gordon, he's checked in for Harris. And Clarkson subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Clippers now. Now here's Clarkson. Good work defensively by Caruso. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
The next sporting event.
Stephen, a slow start. Did something feel different for you in the second half?
No, just made some shots. It's really the best explanation I got for you. We got challenged at halftime in terms of getting a little edge around what we were trying to accomplish.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.